Hello, my friends. Welcome back to our series of Epiphany Bible stories. I'm Pastor Mark. I'm glad you are here. Epiphany, the revealing understanding that this little baby didn't stay a little baby for long. Baby Jesus at Christmas grew up. He became Messiah. But not everyone understood that at first. Not everyone got that. Remember, we talked about the Magi followed a star to see Jesus. They knew he was something special. The first disciples met Jesus by the Jordan River. They started to follow him and learn from him and be his students. The third week, we talked about another group of disciples on the Sea of Galilee in the town of Capernaum. They started following Jesus because he was going to teach in other towns. Now we're going to talk about what happened when Jesus went to Nazareth. This is an old picture of Nazareth. Now you remember that Jesus' parents, Mary and Joseph, lived in Nazareth, and Jesus grew up in Nazareth. Now he moved to Capernaum and he's starting to teach all around different synagogues in towns on the Sea of Galilee. One of his stops was Nazareth. This is an old picture that I took in a restaurant in Nazareth of what the old town looked like. And the next picture is one of the synagogue in Nazareth. No, I didn't pick that. We did not get to the synagogue in Nazareth on my trip. A gentleman by the name of Ori took this. Now, in this old synagogue, see all the stonework that shows you just how old this place is. They still hold Jewish worship services there. Well, on the day that Jesus went and spoke in this synagogue, he started teaching. And a man who had a demon heard him, and this man who was possessed by a demon went crazy. He was foaming at the mouth. He was screaming. He was yelling at Jesus. He was acting very, very inappropriately, extremely badly. What would you do if someone went that crazy? Would that frighten you? Would you call for help? Would you not know what to do? Would you back up? Well, people who get that crazy are kind of frightening. Well, Jesus, he's God. He's not afraid of any demons. Jesus walked up to that man and he reached his hand out and he said, "Demons, get out of that man." Suppose you did that. Do you have Jesus' power? I don't think any of us do. I wish we did. We certainly pray for healing power. The disciples, they were given healing power from Jesus. I don't think that's a gift I ever received. I've prayed for a lot of sick people. Some of them got better, some of them did not get better. Well, Jesus was afraid of no demon. He went up and he said, "Demon, get out of him." And the demon left. And the man who was tormented by these demons, he became well again. His mind was sound. He knew who Jesus was. He knew this was the Son of God, our Savior. If we're troubled, if we're worried, if we feel like we might have demons inside us, if we feel anxious about the future, wondering if we'll be good enough or be a success in life, the key is to be closer to Jesus, because it's Jesus who heals us of these things. We do that by our prayers. We do that by praising God. And when we're praising God, when we're praying, we receive God's peace. So we won't be anxious about anything. If we're angry at people and we have like a rage inside us, Jesus can cure us of that too. He can give us his peace. And so we'll be confident in this world, not angry at people, not afraid of the future. Jesus cast out a demon, and other people started to understand just how wonderful Jesus was, that he was the Messiah, he was the Savior. Because surely no human could cast out a demon like Jesus could. And that's a wonderful thing. So, my friends, this is our challenge. Get close to Jesus. Pray constantly. We'll know his peace. We'll know his joy. And we're not going to worry about anything. This is Pastor Mark, hoping you receive this blessing. I pray that you'll have a closeness with Jesus and a peace that only he could give. Thank you for listening. From Pastor Mark of Clinton Avenue Reformed Church. And I pray you'll be blessed this week and be a true disciple of Jesus.